Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. This is not a regular episode of the Basement Bookers podcast. This is a special edition of the Basement Bookers podcast. This is the fifth annual Bookies Awards, starring Rich DeRiz's forehead, Basement Jer's eyebrows, and every single hardworking man, woman, negative one in professional wrestling, working the cameras, working the arena, everyone who didn't get an award, you all get an award for helping provide entertainment to everybody, no matter what level of wrestling. You are still making a sacrifice, be it traveling. What? I said traveling. What? From your family. What? Hurting your body, getting a paper cut, dropping a camera on your foot, being bullied by a huge superstar, being bullied by a heel superstar, all those things, strangled by Bray Wyatt, trying to be a referee that's invisible. All of you are very important. And there's not enough awards, and maybe, we wish there was. Rich, there is. Welcome. Welcome once again to the bookies, which is your child. I
That
want everybody should know that.
it is. It was. Thank you, Jared, for the wonderful introduction, and welcome everyone to the fifth annual, kind of, sort of, but the first since COVID Bookie Awards, where we give out the most prestigious award in the Basement Booker universe, which is, of course, the Golden Pencil, also known as the Bookie Awards.
As
We
decided by us.
Yes, by for us, by us, someone once said, I believe.
Fubu.
That's right. Poo boo. Not poo boo, I should say. We have a lot of categories. So, Jared, would you like to introduce the first category?
Okay, first and foremost, this category is known affectionately, and I was thinking about it when I made this. This is old.
It
So
is.
this is the Mike Adamley Award for mediocre announcing. There he is in all his glory, Mike Adamley. We remember him fondly. Where
Jeff
he's
Harvey.
That's right, Rich there is. And this year, would you like to read off the nominees?
I would love to. The nominees are, in no particular order, Booker T,
Can you
Ta-
dig it?
Taz. Oh, you
No,
don't
I
have
was just
something
gonna
for
let you
all of
keep
them?
going.
Okay.
Yeah, it will be here forever if I did that for everybody.
Tony Schiavone,
That's right, Rich Derez. Sorry.
Ex- Excalibur,
Cornholio!
and Chris Jericho.
I'm a wizard. I'm a wizard.
I'm a wizard, you stupid idiot.
Yes, I am. Oh,
Okay.
that was you. Sorry. I was making sure I didn't go to the next thing. So I pressed
Nah, that
something
was me.
because I had my mouse and I clicked
Ah.
just as that came up. So we're doing fine here.
And the winner of the Mike Adamley Award. I apologize if you hear anything. There are fireworks going off in my neighborhood. I don't know why. It's January 8th. They're either a week late or 6 months early. I don't know what's happening. But
Honestly, I think they
it's obvious.
using
It's
up
for
their
the bookies.
fireworks.
It's for
Yeah,
the bookies. They're,
yeah.
we spare no expense.
Yes, if we had more money, we'd have our crew out there filming that, and then we'd have like a third camera, and you could see it.
That's right.
So just remember, if you get us some subscribers, tell your friends. Anyway, let's keep it trucking.
All right.
Um,
Before I interrupted myself, I was saying the winner of the 2023 Mike Adamley Award for 2022, because it's covering 2022, for mediocre announcing is Tony Schiavone. Congratulations, Tony. We'll send you your golden pencil in the mail, FedEx, 7 to 10 business days.
Let the record show I like Tony Schiavone, but you have to make the tough choices. It was very difficult considering the field that we had this year.
Tough competition this year. Everyone seemed to want that golden pencil.
Yeah, we don't take bribes. Well, depends on how
Right.
much it is. All right, so moving right along to the next, we have the Shockmaster Failed Debut Repack Award. This is, as it says, just like the Shockmaster really shocked the world and really made history, it's here forever. Rich, who are the nominees?
The nominees this year are Karrion Kross's main roster debut, Bray Wyatt's return, Emma's return, and Scripts, formerly known as Reggie, as everyone knows because it is a terrible, terrible mask.
Rich, there is. Who is the winner of this particular golden pencil, not to be mailed physically, but metaphorically?
Right. Well, we went back and forth on this one a little bit, but it was very, very strongly Karrion Kross's main roster debut. They, if you remember, they took everything that made him awesome in NXT. They took all that away, and they gave him stuff to make him, well, very much reminiscent of Max Moon.
You're a gladiator.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there go the pyros.
See, he got pyros and everything. And now we have the next award. You know what? I'll just read them and you can do nominees and the
Okay.
winner.
Mhm.
All right. And the next award on the fifth annual Bookies is none other than the We've Seen Enough Award. And it's basically what we've seen enough of in the year 2022. There's no shame in this. It's a very tough field. Rich Deriz, please take it away.
Yes, we did a lot of consideration, a lot of thought went into this one, and the nominees for the We've Seen Enough Award for 2022 are Bray Wyatt's Rambling, Tony Schiavone's You're Right, and Good Call, Aubrey Edwards' involvement, and Edge.
Boy,
And
look at that field, Rich.
strong. It's yet another strong field. This one went to your favorite, the winner of the We've Seen Enough Award for 2022 is Aubrey Edwards' involvement.
Aubrey Edwards, I know you're watching. You scrubbed through to copyright strike everybody on YouTube under an assumed name. I don't have a problem. I think you're great. I think you are, a trailblazer, but maybe practice some John Cena, when you're in there. Can't see you, but, sometimes you got to lay down the law. All right. Congratulations to you. And of course, next category is, dedicated to everybody's favorite. This is known as the most excellently executed year. And boy, what a field. Again, like I said, for every field, I won't say it again anymore.
Mhm.
Rich there is, please.
Yeah, stiff competition this year. The nominees for most excellently executed year 2022 are Jade Cargill, the Tribal Chief Roman Reigns, the Honorary Uso himself, Sami Zayn, Kevin Owens, and Austin Theory. This was a very, very tough decision. We deliberated long and hard on this one.
You're not going to believe it, how long and hard it was.
Indeed. The winner of the most excellently executed year for 2022 is Sami Zayn.
Whoa. Let's go. All right. So let it be known, I texted Sami Zayn. Actually, I added him on Twitter that he's the winner. I will after here. I never did. I lied. I'm sorry. But yeah, congratulations to Sammy. He's had a great year. You have a great year when you won me over, and I couldn't stand you and your guts. But
Mm-hmm.
now you have very clean guts. You're very oozy, and thank you for your hard work and dedication to your craft. And it's nice to know that you're truly appreciated by fans all around the world.
Congrats, Shmuley.
That's right. And now, the next category. This is, of course, dedicated to an outsider kind of guy. This is the Scott Hall. Oh, wait, sorry. I guess Well, I'll explain later. So, That's coming later. This is the entrance music of the year, of course, dedicated to the first winner, Bobby Roode.
Indeed. And the nominees for Entrance Music of the Year 2022 are Cody Rhodes.
Adrenaline in my soul. This
Oh
was
my
the
God.
only one I'm gonna
Oh my
sing.
God, it's Cody Rhodes. Okay.
I
Bray
do the best
Wyatt.
singing around here. Don't let people know about your beautiful voice. Then they're gonna want you to sing. All
You're right.
right.
You're right. You're right. You're going to call me for karaoke and such. Bray Wyatt with his not Lincoln Park, which is our Agent Orange or whatever it's called. I think it's Agent
Sounds
Orange.
like the band is warming up the show for the regular band,
Yeah.
like in the beginning part.
Seth Rollins
Not doing
and
it.
the Elites Carry On My Wayward Son.
All right. So, Rich, let them know what's
The,
true.
the winner for Entrance Music of the Year 2022, Cody Rhodes and the American Nightmare.
Unless something comes out before the end of 2023, it might win next year. This is a spoiler alert. I'm just saying. You got to do pretty
Mm.
good to get up there.
I have to
Um,
say, Jerry had nominated "Carry On My Wayward Son." It kind of just dawned on me today how to say it. Great song. I love the
it's not
song.
an original wrestling song.
It's not a wrestling song. Not even not an original wrestling song. Like I when
You
I
know what
hear
I
that,
meant when I said that.
yeah, but like when I hear that, I don't think, man, this is gonna be a great fight. It's like no, I'm just
I think
like
Supernatural. They would use that when they come back from the season for the and then when they do a recap, it's
okay,
that song playing.
okay. Did
Yeah.
not know that.
Now you know. All right. You ready for the next category, which I hope is the one that I thought it was?
Yes.
All right. This is officially the well, I guess it's later, it's in here. It's I swear. I swear. I don't know what happened, but it's in here. I know
All
it's in
right.
here.
I
Uh
like I saw it before you.
oh,
Okay.
I skipped it?
Yeah,
Hold
you
on,
did.
let's go
It's in
back.
there.
I must have it must have played too fast for me. Okay. Are you
I thought I
sure?
saw it. No, I guess not.
All right. You should probably trust me.
Technical
Each
difficulties, folks.
each clip is exactly 5 seconds.
Okay.
Um So I don't know what happened. It's there, I swear.
Okay.
All right. So
I got asterisk. We'll come back to it.
this is the Vince McMahon Award for Return of the Year. If you're missing out if you're not watching it, but it's Vince giving himself a medal. So Triple H is like, man. All right, Rich, take it away.
Yeah, definitely check out our YouTube and Facebook videos. But the nominees for the Vince McMahon Return of the Year Award, and obviously we recently renamed that in honor of the current, what is it, executive chairman? I think it's
Whatever
executive
he wants to
chairman.
call himself. I
Right.
got to be careful. He might buy this podcast.
Yeah, yo, if he does.
He'll buy it and make it private, and it'll be in Kevin Dunn's basement. So it won't be us. So let's be careful with that.
Nicer than what we got right now, probably.
Mm.
All right. The
I'm not
nominees.
saying we're going to be invited.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh.
please.
Anyway, moving on. The nominees are Cody Rhodes, Karrion Cross, Saraya, Ronda Rousey, Charlotte for the one night only, Becky Lynch, and Bailey. This was kind of an easier decision, I gotta say, to be honest. I think it's pretty obvious what number 2 was, but the winner of the Return of the Year 2022, Cody Rhodes.
And the runner-up is Saraya, right? Because no one thought she would wrestle again.
Not really, actually.
Oh,
As far as the impact, so that was the thing, but as far as like the impact that they've had since coming back, I thought it was Bailey.
okay. Yeah, it's I have a personal connection to Saraya. Us being friends,
Hmm.
we're friends. See, so obviously. I
Right.
could be objective. And so, after research, congratulations to the winner. I have located. It is next. It is next. It is next. The Scott Hall. You want a war? You're going to get one. Ship jumper of 2022. Here it comes. It's right here, guys. I swear. See?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's
So
the
here we
image we all
go.
know.
That's right. Is exactly what he is saying it. I've been very busy. So go ahead, Rich, please. Once you find your place,
No,
since I messed it up.
I'm seeing. I'm looking at it, and
We did. Oh, you
how,
looking at the field?
yeah, I'm just saying to myself now, like, how did we not have Cody in that? Anyway, too late now. The
Cody
nominees.
Rhodes, everybody.
We can't give him everything.
Triple crown. Okay.
We're
Oh
not.
no, that's true.
We're not.
We're not done.
We're listen. We're not Vince McMahon. We can't give Cody everything.
Oh yeah, we're not on the. He's not even in the make him look really good later. All right, go ahead.
Yeah, we're sticking to our guns here. All right. The nominees are William Regal, Saraya, Buddy Matthews, and Claudio. I feel like an idiot now that we had Cody in the one before. No, before. We had Cody in like two others. All right,
We
because we did.
can't just eliminate. We're not like eliminating people. We got. It's based on merit, man.
Yeah.
The truth
All
is
right.
the truth.
So when we look back on this next year, we're gonna call ourselves idiots, and we might put an asterisk here. But the winner
That's par for the
this year,
course.
that's what we do. The winner of the You Want a War, you're gonna get one. Ship Jumper of the Year award is Claudio.
Congratulations, Claudio. You're a real G or a C, technically. So
G for good hand.
I didn't say it. Yeah. All right. Great. Yeah,
He's a good
that's
hand.
true. He is good hands.
Hmm.
Very
Great
good
swing.
hands. Yep. All right. Rich, there is. It's time for the next category. This is a category that's very near and dear to many hearts. So here it is, the Smoke Show of the Year award. Dedicate this category is officially dedicated to. I feel like it is the first official smoke show. Trish Stratus, who never ever stopped stratifying. It was a golden age. If you were there for it, you were there for it. Rich, who are this year's nominees?
The nominees this year, I gotta say, honestly, WWE kind of cleaned up. They cleaned up their act, and it was a much smaller field than usual. We have Scarlett, Mandy Rose, the Bunny, Penelope Ford, Jade Cargill, and Ty Mello. And the winner, Smoke Show of the Year 2022, who also earned herself $1 million in 1 month, Mandy Rose.
No surprise to anybody. This was a long time coming. Our friendship aside, brief as it was. Um, as you can see her right here, that's her right next to Soraya there. Just gotta let you guys know. So yeah, 100%. She's really up to her game, and
Yep.
we're very proud to have her in the history of the bookies forever known as the fifth
This
annual winner.
this is her second win. She won in 2018 as well.
That's that's right, Rich. There is so double two time.
Two time.
The next category is very dear to the hearts of the Basement Bookers podcast. This is the Road Warrior Award for Tag Team of the Year. What with us being a tag team? That's why I said that. So,
That's right.
Rich Deriz, who is in here? This really tough competition here. Um, I can't believe Pretty Deadly's on there, but
Spoiler alert.
yeah, sorry, I got startled. I forgot about yesterday.
But you know what? Like they had a good year. They earned a nomination, as did, of course, the New Day becoming Triple Crown Tag Team Champions, coming so close to dethroning the Usos, who are
Right?
also nominated, but also nominated is FTR, who had a tremendous year with three different tag title runs. AEW, no, they didn't have the AEW tag title. They had the AAA tag title, the IWGP tag titles, and the Ring of Honor tag titles. I don't believe they had the AEW tag titles this year.
That's
Maybe they
right,
did.
Rich Torres. I don't know. This is something you should have checked earlier. We don't have time for that. This
It
episode
is.
is very
I
special.
I obviously don't think that far ahead. And the winner of the Road Warrior War for Tag Team of the Year, for the third time under a new name, FTR.
Yeah,
Congratulations. The Revival won 2016 and 2019.
I was gonna say, boy, this tag team, this is the first time they're winning, but they bear striking similarities to
Mm,
former two-time champions FTR. It's really weird. Maybe they're related. I don't know.
maybe.
I
So,
don't want to make that assumption. So
I actually have to like sit and scratch my head to try and remember their old names.
yeah, but regardless, they went hard
That's right.
all
All
day.
day, all night.
That's right. All right. Let's go on to the next category in the fifth annual bookies. And this is the Freebird Award for Faction of the Year. Yes, that is NWO. It is not the Freebirds. I don't know. I liked it. I liked the image. Kind of remind me of a time when wrestling was nuts.
Hmm.
Not
So
to discredit the Freebirds, but it is dedicated to them.
that's right.
So
And we did consider changing it to the For Life Award
that's correct, Rich. There is. So please let the people know who the nominees are and then who the winner is.
for Faction of the Year. This honestly, this was a little easier. The nominees were the Blackpool Combat Club, the Judgment Day, the Bloodline, House of Black, the Elite, and the Jericho Appreciation Society. Arguably, all of them had strong years in their own right, but the winner, kind of hands down, was the Bloodline.
Throw it up. As the official podcast of the Island of Relevancy, we did have to be critical in this. We looked very hard. We used the zoom in on the computer there in place of a microscope or magnifying glass, rather. And this is how it is,
Mhm.
and you're just gonna have to accept it. You don't gotta love it, but you're gonna learn to like it. I was trying to do Ric Flair. Sorry if I blew out somebody's eardrums. So
It's all right.
You can still hear out of the other ones.
There you go.
All right. So next category is this is the Barbershop Window Award Heel Turn of the Year. Definitely real, this is a signature moment in the history of wrestling. You'll never forget it. Rich Derez, what do you got here?
Definitely named after the most famous or infamous heel turn in wrestling history. But the nominees this year are Jared's favorite, Swerve Strickland,
How dare you?
Samoa Joe, my favorite, Christian, and Cora Jade. And the winner, not a very tough field here, honestly, but the winner this year, heel turn of the year 2022, is Cora Jade.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
The what is it? The Age of Jade or Generation of Jade
There you
is
go.
continuing to collect accolades.
Hmm.
This being the most important, obviously.
That's right. Golden pencil.
That's right. Okay, so we're on to the next category. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you. Sorry, this is a blank one. Okay. Basement Bookers Podcast, books electrifying, mic work, of the Year. This is, of course, dedicated to the great one himself, The Rock. Rich Deriz, from what I understand, we did have a tough time with this.
Hmm.
Honestly, there are no losers here, but there can be only one winner.
That is correct. I was going to say, finally, you got the graphic to work right. All right.
It
So,
worked right before I just paused too soon.
the nominees for Most Electrifying Mic Work of the Year, very strong field once again, are MJF, Kevin Owens, Seth Rollins, Cody Rhodes, Ricky Starks, Brandon Anderson, and the Tribal Chief Roman Reigns. This was a tough one. Okay? We thought, we debated, we argued, we left, we came back, we got back to work, and we decided the Most Electrifying Mic Work 2022 goes to the Tribal Chief Roman Reigns.
Excellent. A little inside baseball. All decisions have to be unanimous. We both vote, and it was 15 times, a record 15 times that we couldn't come to a consensus on who the winner of this category is. Go figure. All right.
It's tough with only two people.
It's ridiculous. It's literally 50-50.
Yeah.
So, without the third.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So the
Moving on.
next category, the
Nevertheless,
fifth annual Bookies Award. This is the Ric Flair Dusty Rhodes Award for Feud of the Year, Daddy.
all right. This.
Yeah, it's out of order. It's fine. Don't worry. It's there. Trust me. I'll explain later. You'll get to see.
Okay. The field. This it's a tough field. Deservingly and appropriately, Cody Rhodes versus Seth Rollins is nominated here, as well as Britt Baker versus Saraya, Drew McIntyre versus Sheamus, FTR versus the Briscoes, Becky versus Bianca, Seth Rollins in here twice versus Theory, Liv Morgan versus Ronda Rousey, Jeff Hardy versus himself, and Sasha and Naomi versus Sasha's ego. Strong field. This is this is a tough one. This every single one of them any other day would win this award.
110%.
But this year, the feud of the year, it went 3 times. It's going to go again. Cody Rhodes versus Seth Rollins, feud of the year.
Feud of the Year, special shout out to Seth Rollins. You may or may not be hurt for real. It's hard to tell with how good you are at this stuff. Hopefully, you're well enough for this to come to a head soon.
Cody's second time winning this award. Last time
That's
was
right.
2019 versus Chris Jericho.
Wow, what a time! What a time in the world! All
Yep.
right, we're going on to the next category, ladies and gentlemen. I present to you. Don't worry, the other thing's coming. It's a little bit out of order here. So this is the David Arquette Award for the the most undeserving champion. And let it. I have to say here because this may seem disrespectful, but it's not like we're comparing you to him. This is the actual someone who shouldn't have had a world title.
Yeah, we're not saying
This
you're as
is the
bad as
W.
David
Yeah,
Arquette, just that you also didn't deserve a title.
yeah, that's right. It probably would have better served with another person. But the winner of this, has made the best of what they can do. So
That
please take that, Rich. You got
a-
this.
as have all the nominees, and the nominees are Orange Cassidy with the All Atlantic Championship, Roxanne Perez with the NXT Women's Championship, and Caden Carter and Katana Chance, affectionately known as KC and KC, with the NXT Women's Tag Team titles. Now, we respect all of all these competitors, but the one that is most undeserving of this field is Orange Cassidy, All Atlantic Champion.
A lot of people watching this think this is personal. This wasn't my decision. Stop carrying a damn backpack. You're doing extra. Your whole thing is that you're low effort. What are you doing? All right. Professionalism is back. All right, on to the next category. This is, messing with Rich's OCD, but this is the Savage versus Steamboat Award for Match of the Year. Do not worry, Rich. There is nothing is missing. It's just out of order for reasons I will explain later. So,
All righty. I'll just blame your ADD.
no, it's not
So
that.
okay. Match of the year. This is a big category, right? This is a big award. Everyone talks about the match of the year. Well, how many stars did this match get? How many stars did that match get? Well, we're gonna decide it right now. The nominees, Savage vs. Steamboat match of the year, are Gunther versus Sheamus, Cody versus Seth in Hell in a Cell, Roman Reigns versus Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania, Kevin Owens versus Steve Austin. I don't have to say that it was a WrestleMania. You know that. Death Triangle versus Elite One. FTR versus the Briscoes in the dog collar match. Sami Zayn versus Johnny Knoxville in the Jackass match at WrestleMania. And the New Days versus the Usos. Titles versus record.
This was tough.
So many of these were so difficult.
Yeah.
You know, we have been spoiled with some really, really, really good matches this year. And I'm going to be honest, as a point to Orange Cassidy, I might have considered that match he had with Kip Sabian on Rampage or Battle of the Belts, whichever it was, as a candidate had it been in 2022.
Well, I'm going to have to agree to disagree, Rich Perez.
I hear you.
But we got to put a pin in that because you never know what could come.
That's right.
Or not come.
Let's hope not.
Because, if nothing else better happens, we got to pull them. I'm just saying.
That's true. Yeah.
It's January.
Yeah, I know. It's very early. It's very early. But 2022 match of the year, I'm happy about this one, I got to say, goes to Gunther versus Sheamus.
It's actually Gunther.
Gunther.
Congratulations. These two guys, it was almost like they were fighting for real. Or were they? You don't know. That's how good it was. By the way, this award actually, it gets a graphite golden pencil. It's very important pencil. A match, good enough to be match of the year. And they're going to have to split it. So they'll figure it out. All right. The next category in the books is the Shinsuke No Speak the English Award. In case you guys don't remember, at one point Shinsuke's whole gimmick as a heel was that he doesn't speak English, and that's why it's there. It's nothing offensive like that or anything. Relax.
We're not mocking Shinsuke. We are crapping on the gimmick he was given.
Yes, this is our four mishandled wrestlers. So go ahead, Rich.
Okay, and the nominees in this category, and yet another very strong category here, are Johnny Gargano, this feud with The Miz, Tegan Knox. Oh, I guess because she really hasn't done anything since she got back. It's like, I'm back. I'm catering.
Yep.
Kind of forgot why she was nominated there. Karrion Kross, the first time. Hit Row, Jonathan Gresham with his first nomination, Wardlow, I think his first nomination also. AJ Styles for the whole thing with OC and Judgment Day. And speaking of Judgment Day, Finn Balor.
Yeah, that's rough.
This was yet another tough field, but there was really only one that I felt really, really strongly about. The winner goes to the guy that got screwed over so hard he left a company he wasn't even signed to, Jonathan Gresham.
Congratulations, buddy. Rich Derez, he loves you, and I hope that you land on your feet somewhere fun, and we can all enjoy what your talents.
We short
Uh,
folks gotta stick together, man.
that's right. Next category in the bookies is coming, and it's coming for you. This is the deletion of the year. Um, Rich Derez. This is
Uh,
about explain the category and then do the nominees and then the usual.
This is a little bit of you got deleted or you deleted yourself. Something just went so far off the rails, like you're not on tracks anymore, you're in the water sinking. So the nominees for deletion of the year are Jeff Hardy's career, Sasha Banks and Naomi, Jonathan Gresham, and CM Punk. Another tough category, but the winner here, he did it to himself, except for what he didn't do it to himself. CM Punk.
Congratulations to CM Punk. Like Mussolini.
And Gandhi.
I'm on my TV. All right, I'm butchering. So, moving on to the next category in the fifth annual Basement Bookies, we have the Lake of Reincarnation Dip of the Year. This is basically, a reinvention. This is the opposite of a deletion, I believe.
Or the opposite
Uh,
of the Shockmaster Award. This is the
yes,
good repackaging.
yes, sir. Rich Deriz, go ahead. Let us all know.
Well, there are only two nominees this year. There are only two good repackages, I think. Karrion Cross on his return, obviously, and Bray Wyatt also on his return. And the winner, this was a little tough, but the winner is a little more obviously Bray Wyatt.
Congratulations, Bray Wyatt. Looking forward to what this is.
Hmm.
Hopefully, something.
Hopefully,
All
we
right.
get that answer in 2023.
I hope so. I hope so. That's right, Rich. All right. Next category in the fifth annual Basement Bookers Bookies Award. This is, well, I'm just going to leave it at this. This is the Miz Participation Award. Basically, you tried. You know,
Hmm.
Uh, we had our own name for it, but I thought this would be better, because really, I think that's kind of where we got it from. So, Rich, what do you think? Let's get these guys out there. They're not all guys, and you can take it away. What am I
All right.
doing?
So, part of the original name was the award for trying hard and failing miserably. Hence the name there. Anyway, the nominees are Hangman Page with promos, CM Punk with trying to prove he's still got it, Roxanne Perez with talking, Lacey Evans. How many repackages is this? Right.
Too many.
Tony Khan in general, and Johnny Gargano's feud with The Miz. And the winner here the Miz Participation Award, Hangman Page.
Congratulations, Hangman. I hope you get to knock many dicks into the dirt, as many as you want, metaphorically. Um, all right. But you tried, and maybe the promos are too long. Shorten them a little bit. All right. So, the next category in the basement bookies is no other than Booker of the Year. Now, this is supposed to be last, but the award that Rich is freaking out about, it's later. There's a lot of things that are later. It's a complicated process. So, Rich, there is Booker of the Year. All
Well, we
these
really
bookies are important, so there is no order
right,
because they're
and
all equally as important.
it should be mentioned because we only watch WWE and AEW. That's all we're counting, and asterisk Ring of Honor because they don't have their own TV yet. That whole deal, right? So the nominees are Triple H, Tony Khan, and Vince McMahon.
This is
This
a
was
new
a runaway.
category.
It's a brand new category, but this was a runaway. Thank you, Triple H.
Congratulations to Triple H, who actually books with a golden pencil. Sources nowhere near the situation have told me as much.
Mm-hmm.
So, the next category in the fifth annual Basement Bookies Award is the Superstar of the Year, aka the Vince McMahon Make This Guy Look Really Good
Really
Award.
good.
Go ahead, Rich, take it away.
Okay. So we had more nominees for this than typical, which is good because that means that a lot of superstars, a lot of wrestlers really got their time to shine this year. And I think that's the case. I think every single one of these nominees is deserving. The nominees are Roman Reigns, Sami Zayn, MJF, John Moxley, the Ocho himself, Chris Jericho, Bianca Belair, Mandy Rose, Braun Breaker, Jamie Hayter, and Seth Rollins. Each one of these had a fantastic year. They all had their time to shine. They were all on top. An honorable mention here, I think, would probably be Jade Cargill, to be honest. But just not quite there. Very close. Maybe next year. But the winner, this was unanimous. It was like we tried to say, how could we choose someone else? We tried. We thought about it. Everyone here had a fantastic year, but it was never going to not be Roman Reigns.
That's right. No one defines Make This Guy Look Really Good more than Roman Reigns.
Considering, I want to say, this was the. Where is he? I think he was in the. Roman Reigns actually won Undeserving Champion Award a few years ago when he
It was
held
the
the
United
U.S.
States Championship.
Yup. I can't scroll. I'm not finding it, but it's up
It's
there
okay.
somewhere.
Yeah.
There've been a
All
lot of
righty.
a
Well,
lot of
he's
these.
arrived, ladies and gentlemen.
There was 2016.
That was a long time ago. The world was actually very different.
Yes,
Um, all right. Moving along nonetheless.
that's typically the last award, by the way. But
Yes, listen, doesn't matter. All right, so this is the $1 Million Man Challenge Move of the Year.
mm-hmm,
Dedicated, of course, to $1 Million Man, cheating a little boy, bouncing a basketball out of like $100 dues.
mm-hmm.
Um, Go ahead, Rich. Let the people know.
All right. Just so you know, the last winner of this award was Dakota Kai for her attack on Tegan Knox at War Games. So That tells you what the bar is here, what we're looking at, and what we're looking for. The nominees were Rhea Ripley's Concerto to Beth Phoenix, Dominic and Rhea Ripley Crashing Thanksgiving, and Samoa Joe turning on Wardlow. And the winner is Rhea Ripley on her own with the Concerto to an already laid out Beth Phoenix.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. This woman has the biggest dick move of the year.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome
Mm-hmm.
to 2023 after 2022, guys. All right, next up, category
I
for the
believe this is
basement
the last
bookies,
one.
number 5. Yes, this is Roger Marta. I'm too old for this shit award. Yes, that is a
Mm-hmm.
gift for Lethal Weapon. So, yes, I can do gifts now.
And
Rich
yes,
the Riz.
we don't only reference wrestling.
Yes, it, it, it,
Uh,
it it has to find the category.
And yes, I did see Lethal Weapon. So, the nominees for the I'm Too Old for This award are Sting, Christian, and Edge. To be fair, every one of these people are too old for this and should stop. But the winner, by far, in a landslide, is absolutely it's Sting.
Oh my God, I can't believe it. This was a shocker. So
You know,
congratulations there.
it goes with his former WCW buddy Oldberg winning 2 years in a row.
Yeah, who knows? He might surprise you and come back for 2023, Rich Torres.
Someone on this list has to go.
All
I don't mean
righty.
die. They just need to get off my TV.
Yes, that's exactly what he meant. So I believe that is the final category in the basement bookies. Um, well, what that was fun. Wasn't that fun? A special, very special episode of the Basement Bookers podcast.
What a what a great ceremony, bro. I'm so glad, like,
Yeah.
we both got all dressed up for it.
Yep. Spared no expense.
It's nice. It's nice. It's good to honor the greatness we've seen all year, and
That's
some of the
right,
crap
Rich
we've seen all
Torres.
year, and
That's
some of the
right.
crap we've had to deal with.
We're looking forward to more memorable moments, a bigger field for 2023. And we want to first and foremost, again, second to last, I guess, because we're about to head out. Rich has got to take care of the pyro people. We got to figure some things out. Thank you for supporting the Basement Bookers podcast, however you do so. Thanks for sharing and liking stuff, which it does something. It means a lot. It brings a twinkle to my eye, a smile to my face, and it makes Rich's head extra shiny. So just remember, every like shines Rich to Riz's head. You did that. Um, and also special thanks for Rich to Riz. He comes here every day. Well, not every. You know what I mean. He's a very cool guy. And look to the skies, and you will see. Anyway, for Rich Derez and myself. Oh wait, you probably wanted something to say. You want to say something? I didn't mean to
Nah,
do
it's all
that.
good. You can close this out.
For Rich Derez and myself, the match of life is scheduled for one fall, so make it count.
Do what the man says.
Follow the Bookers. That was a fun little clip. Maybe you liked it. If you liked it, maybe you should go ahead and subscribe and do all the things. Follow us up. Hit us up on Twitter. You want it? It's all in there. Look at this. Look at this nice little graphic. Just check it out. Thanks for listening. New episode every weekend.